everybody, it's Cathy from My Side of 50. Here we are, the Friday before Thanksgiving. Hey, if you're here, if you're watching me live, say hi. I want to know you're here. But anyway, listen, I'm still running the AC here in Houston, but they're promising us a cold front this weekend, so hopefully I'll get to start wearing my fall clothes. I'm really excited. But I just wanted to talk to you before we go into the holidays. On the blog, I had a guest blogger last week, Liz Applegate from Midlife Schmidlife, which is a really great podcast for midlife women. She talked about her holiday experience and how, over the years, a lot of the stuff she used to like to do, the wrapping and the cooking and all that stuff, she just didn't think it was that much fun anymore. And so she decided she wanted her holidays to be different. And she talks about setting an intention for how you want to feel over the holidays. And I was thinking about that too. I used to love all of the decorating and wrapping and shopping and cooking. And for whatever reason, that just doesn't bring me a lot of joy anymore. I don't hate it. But I just have other interests now. And I think we grow and change, and that's okay. I know some people that probably have all their Christmas stuff up already. They live for this time of year. They love everything about it. The decor, decorating inside and outside. They've been shopping. They do beautiful wrapping. They love all the cooking. And I think if that's what you really like, you should go for that. But the thing is, how do you want to feel? So since I'm not really into all that stuff as much anymore, I decided my intention, and let me just tell you about intention. Intention is not a goal, like I'm going to bake 60 dozen cookies in one weekend. An intention, we're talking about how we want to feel, and then how we are going to include holiday activities or exclude some that help us to have the feeling we want to have. So my intention is simple joy. So I am really going to simplify, and I just want to be happy. So I thought about that for Thanksgiving. So here's what I did. We usually celebrate with our adult kids and grandkids the day after. So I told my 2 adult daughters, I told the girls, I'm going to put a pork loin roast in the crock pot, and I am going to set the table. And y'all figure out the rest. Now, I didn't order them, but they were really excited. They're both very good cooks, and I said, you figure out the menu and you bring the food for whatever it is that you and your kids will eat and whatever you enjoy. The one reason this is a big deal for me is I don't want to do the whole meal, but I always like to control it, but I'm trying to give the control freak in me, give that over to me. Hey, Kiki. Anyway, so, they're excited. They're planning it. I don't care if there's 16 starches. I used to care about stuff like that. But everybody gets to do something they like to do, and I am not going to be so exhausted that, I can't have fun with my grandkids, or I'm rushing around like a crazy person. So I'm so excited we're doing it this way. Now, if you live for the decorating and cooking, what I want to encourage you to do is set your intention of how you want to feel, and I want you to give yourself the time to do all the things that you like, that you enjoy, so you can really enjoy it and not have to rush through it. So if you want to spend a lot of time, say, decorating and wrapping, maybe you don't go to every Christmas concert that your community has. Figure that out right now. The things I like, the things that give me joy, the things that are great about the holidays to me, here's what I want to focus on, and here's other things that I might have to let go so I can do the things I like to do. Maybe you want to focus on the spiritual side of Christmas. You want to do an Advent devotional that is going to be meaningful for you. We'll figure out what you're going to do and when you're going to do this. Hey, Cassie. And just think about it right now. So how do you want to feel? What are the things that are important to you to do? What things do you have to let go so you can really take the time to do what you want to do? And I think this would be a great holiday for all of us. I know I'm really excited that we're doing it this way. One thing I want to tell you about this pork loin, it's called a bourbon brown sugar pork loin. Now, if you subscribe to my newsletter, I sent you a link to that recipe. 'Cause I've made it before and it is so good. So I want to talk to you about subscribing to my newsletter. I send it out once a week on Wednesday. There's a place on my Side of 50 Facebook page where you can subscribe, or you can also go over to mysideof50.com and subscribe. And I send out the newsletter that'll also have all the current blog posts, but also subscriber-only content. So subscribe. I'm not going to be in your inbox every day, just once a week, and I've been working really hard to find things that my readers value, and I'm super excited. I've spent a lot of time this week working on my content calendar for 2017, so I have a lot of great things coming up. Anyway, I had something else to tell you. Oh, also, okay, on the blog, this is not on the front page. You'll have to go to the category that says family, and I have a couple of gift guides. They are gifts for elderly mothers and gifts for elderly fathers. So if your parents have downsized and maybe they're in assisted living or a nursing home, there's not a lot of room for extra stuff, but I put 5 or 6 things on there that you might think about that can be very hard to buy for. And in both of those posts, I've linked to another blog that I love from Shelley. It's called A Woman in Her Prime, and she came up with the ultimate gift guide for parents. So maybe your parents still live at home, don't need a lot of extra stuff. She has some ideas about services that you can purchase for them. She has a lot of great stuff. She has stuff on there that I would love. So I guess I'm an older parent now too. So anyway, just you can search on there for gifts for elderly parents, and it will bring that up. But anyway, I'm just real excited. I'm headed out to the store today, and I've got my grandkids coming over this weekend. And anyway, I just wanted to say hi. I haven't done a live in a while. Taking next week off, but I will be back in, oh, hey, Cindy, I'll be back in your inbox the week after Thanksgiving. So have a great Thanksgiving, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.